what's poppin', JFM? It's me, your host, Omni. Here with you to do another Monster Hunter Wild stream, because I love Monster Hunter Wilds, and I could not think of what else I could stream right now. So, we're here. My computer was exploding before I started streaming. I had to do like a whole bunch of crap to make sure that it's consistent, so if the stream drops, I will get it started ASAP. So, hopefully that won't happen. That was happening last week. Anyway, we got a semi-full party. The only person we're missing is Kate. But we've got apparently all of LGG. Jock just showed up. So, hey, what's up, Jam Fam? And Saralina's here as well. She was the first one to show up, actually. Kate's at work. Yeah. Tell her she don't need. You're supposed to. Yeah, tell her you're earning the money now. Tell her to conform to gender roles. Those exact words. Yeah. You can be a couple of strippers. Okay, hello, Mama Lena. You can be a couple. You can be a couple strippers. Like, just go to bachelor's party as a couple and strip together, and you'll strip. You'll be stripping each other. No. Yeah. Well, Mama and Papa Lena can also be strippers, I guess, if they want to. They can if they want to. I'm not here to tell them what they can or can't do. I believe in them. But like Kane and Jock should be couple strippers, and I'm gonna hire them for my bachelor party, and then yeah. Oh man, okay, so the event is over, so no more sorry, I have to focusing on this bullcrap. So the event's over for Monster Hunter Wilds, and over the course of the couple weeks that it was going, I missed probably only 2 or 3 days of dailies. So that means that I have 30 of these tickets to roll for relics. Now the last time I rolled was before the event when I had 10, and that got me 100 rolls, and of those 100 rolls I got 0 rarity 8 relics, which are statistically the best. Arguments can be made, but the idea is the higher the rarity, the better. Well, now I've got 300, and what are the chances that I roll 0 rarity 8 relics? What? Now, my heart is going to break if I don't get a single one of these. I have to get at least one, because that's, again, assuming that I'm on the table system. I haven't rolled since those 100 before, so that means within 400, how many rarity 8 relics can I get? There's no way. There's absolutely no way. So let's do talismans, used items. I actually have 31 of these bad boys, so I can only do 10 at a time. So here's 200. And I got one out of 200 rolls. And it is trash. Oh my god. It's got artillery, Horn Maestro, and convert element. Artillery is explosions. I don't need elemental damage with explosions. There's no hunting horn that shoots grenades. I don't need artillery and Horn Maestro in one relic. What a trash roll. Oh my god. And it's two level 1 decorations. It's Oh, yeah, I can add blast, but artillery doesn't affect blast. Artillery affects like vials in charge blade or the number of shots you get in a gun lance. It doesn't affect anything in hunting horn because it's random. 'Cause it's this, yeah, and it's convert element. Arguably, wait, is convert element dragon only? And it's like, yeah, when an active deals extra dragon damage after dealing enough elementals, and it's one level of convert element. Eat. No, well, I could sell it. Yeah, I can. I can like use it as to pay for another roll. But we'll see. But it won't be like one per one. It's gonna be like I need 10 trash ones to make a roll for one, and the one is random. Uh, this first one I got that's rarity 7 is better. 2 power prolonger and a load shells. That's great for charge blade and gun lance. Critical element plus stun resistance. That's good. Counter strike blight. No, that's useless. Critical element stun resist. Okay, that's okay. That's good. Punishing draw and razor sharp. Trash. With flare, flare with flare. Flare makes it so that like. Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of the poison one. I'm thinking of what does flare do? Makes it easier to inflict wounds. That's but one level. Eat my ass. Speed sharpening and tool specialist with a 2-1. Ah, that's actually great for if you're doing like a comfort build. That's okay. One level. I hate when it's one level of any element. 2 levels of divine blessing, slugger, resentment. No. Charge master and 1 level of burst. I should know. No. No. Oh, slug. This might. No, because I was saying this could be in Skugmazios, but it has water attack instead of dragon or fire. Never mind. Ice attack, no. Slugger and flinch free. Well, no, not really. Not in this meta. Slugger and razor sharp. Oh, that could be fun. No, no, no. Ah, yeah, this one's good. Artillery, part breaker, and stun resistance. You can make that work into something. Critical status and no. Yes. Why is it rarity 6? 2 level slugger, 3 level of evade window. That's a great one. You can fart around with that. No. 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 What? This is always so pointless when it's maximum might and guard. Because unless you have like full guard and full guard up, maximum might is pointless. Because even if you guard, you're gonna lose some amount of health. So it's like maximum might like loses its effect anyway. No. 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 Oh, great. Okay, cool. Sick. Finally. I finally got a relic with full elemental, so you had 3 levels of ice attack. So I'm definitely gonna use that on some builds. No. 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 Um. Yeah. My one stupid rarity 8. No, it's trash. Oh, fucking sick. 2 fire attack, 2 earplugs, and 2 level 1 slots. Absolutely. I could use that. That's great. Mind's Eye, 1 earplugs, 2 divine blessing, and 2 level 1. Yes, that's great. Why are my rarity 5 and 6 charms better than my rarity 8? Son of a bitch. It feels that way. No. If this was Monster Hunter World, this shoot blast attack and part breaker would be great, but this doesn't really matter in Wilds. Part breaker isn't as strong as it used to be. No. Oh, this is good. No. 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 It works if you do the pausing method that I did. It still took me a while, but it's better. But before that I had done like 2 hours of just hoping it randomly does it. Yeah, it works. I can guarantee you that it does work. You just have to like figure it out. Sharp element, divine blessing. Whoa, this is better than it has any right to be. Okay, keep that in mind. Yes, full fire attack with the level of divine blessing and a level 2 slot. An item prolonger is cool. I could. What's how does it work in this game? 25% for level 2. Yeah, that's fine. It's better than. Not like I'm gonna spit at it or nothing. No, that's useless. No. This is good, but I don't need it. No. Oh. No. One level Horn Maestro, 2 maximum might, and a 2-1? That could work. For like a bludgeoner build. Fire attack and speed eating? No. No. So mental absorption. This could work. This could work for a charge blade. No. 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 Nope. You get a lot more no's than you do yeses. No. What does charge up do in this game? Increases the damage and stun power of charge and hammer attack hammer attacks. I only just recently started using a hammer. It very much is. I need to learn how to do offset attacks with the hammer, because I did it once on accident and it was absurdly strong. I meant to upload the clip of it to the Discord, but I forgot about it. I'll have to add that. All right, that's the first 100. Now I'm gonna go for the second 100.
I hope it suits.
Any rarity 8s here? 1 rarity 8. So that's 2 out of 300. Are you eating dick out of my shithole? What is this? It's normal. It's normal shots and a 1 level of agitator and 2 level 1 slots. What is the point of this? I mean, this can work in a build, but like, what? Oh, there's a second level 8. What is this one? It's also normal shots with 2 level 1 slots, poison resistance and recovery speed. What is this? Ugh, fucking A. 4A in artillery. Full sleep attack and 1 level of adaptability. This could work. Poison attack. Mushroom answer. Normal shot. Oh. Oh, no. I need to blow my nose. It's a full. There is nothing to do. It's just a movie. So, whoa, that's good. Why is that so good? Oh, yeah, this could work for certain builds. Although now that I'm using Gogmazio's weapons, I don't know if this is quite as good. Well, if I don't roll for sharpness, this could work. Okay. I'll have to figure these out later. I could literally sit here for 3 hours going through all of my talismans. Alright, the last 100.
I hope it suits your taste.
Oh my god, I got 5 rarity 8s here. Let's see if any of them are worth a damn. Critical status, speed sharpening, paralysis resistance, and 2 level 1 slots. That's not terrible. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to eat dick, so. Oh, this is good. Full power prolonger, 3 level 1 slots, and a level of stun resistance. There's also 2 levels of intimidator, but yeah, that doesn't really matter. That's tremendous. That's a full that's a full deco that I can ignore. That's tremendous. Yes. All right. Oh, and another great one. Full level of focus, 1 evade extender, and 2 level 1 slots. It also has fire resistance, which is good. But not something I'm going to really build to unless there's very specific circumstances. Full poison attack. Okay, this is the next one. Full poison attack, 2 evade window, and 3 level 1 slots. That's awesome. I could actually use that for my hammer, maybe. Offensive, and then the last rarity 8, 2 offensive guard, sleep attack, resentment. I think it's just because they think resentment is it's like a skill that people want, which is a skill that people do want, but not that I want. And 2 level 1 slots, so it's like I can't think of a good example. It's a strong skill. It's a level 3 skill in this game. Resentment is just when you have recoverable damage, it gives you an attack boost. But I don't play that style. I don't like that style. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, exactly what he said. I guess. All right. I'm just gonna take all. I'll whatever I get, I get.
Give it a try.
And then here's one last one for 10 bonus rolls, and no rarity 8 here.
Give it a try. Are you looking for something?
Yeah. Let's not pretend like we all don't know what's up about. I was saying we should have couples strippers. Epcot ball. They're popular right now. Even on my TikTok, they're like for some reason there's a push on those Lorcana cards right now.
Take care now.
Woo! And now we build. Hey, what's going on? You missed. I did my 300 pulls for my relics. I got out of out of 400 talisman rolls, I got 7 rarity 8s. And only 3 of them were worth a damn.
Yep.
One of them was literally artillery with the hunting horn skill. It was so annoying. Okay. What am I sitting at right now? I think I have like 3 levels of burst. No, I have full burst. I could give up a level of burst. Elite seed to me. I'm gonna look. I'll show it to you. Where's Horn Maestro? My 1 rarity 8. Look at that. Two levels of Horn Maestro. 2 levels of artillery, 1 level of Horn Maestro, 1 level of Convert Element, which is specifically for Dragon Element. So all 3 of those cannot work together. Horn Maestro doesn't have anything to build artillery into. Anything with artillery doesn't have anything that needs Horn Maestro. And there's no reason to have like a Dragon Element Gun Lance. What the fuck is this roll? I want to keep just so people know that this exists and you can get fucked like this. It's so annoying. It's gonna be very expensive. Don't you have a wedding that you gotta pay for? Oh, LG. Okay, 1 second. There it is. This should be fixed now. Thank you, Che.
Oh, I have no idea what. Oh, I have 2 fights to deal with. Oh, that's fun.
Look at this one that I got though. 3 levels of power prolonger and a level of stun resistance in 3 level 1.
Actually, no, I'm gonna show.
Your world.
You guys,
better
let
than
me see.
Verizon?
Archer.
Let me see what Scott sent me.
You are worlds better than.
Oh, you got you got freaking freaking Sun God Bonnie.
Assuming you dealt
Yeah.
with Verizon trying to.
It's both
figure something
characters. They
out.
swap back and
What
forth.
happened?
I was going to call her the other thing, but then I just realized that could be misconstrued very easily on stream. So I was like, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go with Sun God. Well, you gotta remember the full name of the character is Sun God Nika, but everybody likes to hear another word when you say Nika.
What word is that?
Oh,
See you later.
Not
of
like you
course,
haven't said it on stream
nigga.
before.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
of course, a nigga, but I
Yeah.
just avoided it. I just avoided it, so because I avoided saying, "Oh, you got Nika Bonnie," and then people was like, "You say nigga Bonnie?" Like, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna say Sun God Bonnie.
Okay, I put a picture of my character in Gaming General. Just look at my PNG on
Aw.
wherever you see, and tell me that does not look similar.
Yeah. It does look
Oh
adorable.
God!
though.
Oh God! Oh my! Holy
Go.
fuck! Holy shit! Oh my God!
And also, you can drive cars in this little game.
That's fun.
You can have a cat and a dog. They change every day, and I'm waiting for a dog that looks like Ringo.
At some point, they
Yep.
will.
No, they got a Welsh Corgi. They got a German Shepherd. I'm just waiting for a dog that looks like Ringo.
All's well that ends Welsh Corgi. Why did I say that? Why did I?
Well, here's the
quote
thing
Yeah.
is, well, the thing is, they also have all different personalities. Like, there's one that's a lone wolf. One will be energetic. The other one will say lazy. I'm just like, I need one that looks just like my dog.
Hey, say Scott, is that card rare?
Yeah.
Oh,
Extremely.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I mean,
Oh
it's
my
a
God, oh my
gotcha
God.
game,
Yes!
and
Woo!
like
Clutch!
that shit took quite a bit of gotcha.
Yeah.
I didn't pay for any of the gotcha. I discovered that there was like a whole section that I just was never clicking on. That's like, yeah, you get a bunch of gotcha, like currency for just collecting characters. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know I had that. Like that this existed. So I just grabbed a bunch of the gotcha currency and was like, yeah, sure, let me do a bunch of pulls. What I wanted was Nami in a bikini using 3 sword style, but no. That one went away before I could get it.
Shit.
This one I got because supposedly it's actually a really good character, so
I really like the Sun God like transfer like
I need to roll.
in the anime because I watched the anime like adaptation of it. I really like the Sun God transformation from Bonnie in the anime. It was like very heartfelt the way they did it because they showed like all the like giants like dancing to like doing their traditional dance that her dad taught her to like like dance like the Sun God as they danced and celebrated the rise of the Sun God. It was actually pretty cool.
I don't need any more.
And she reminisced her dad teaching her to dance and stuff. And then when like Luffy like offered her to come and fight with her, she is it like to try it out? She was like, I can't do that, And then like she remembers some stuff her dad told her. It was like, okay, like the anime added a lot of like flavoring that made it really cool. Really enjoyed it. It was also beautiful and well animated.
that's good.
Toy animation, the pacing is still fucking dog shit, but they really upped their animation. Like this is Wano, like for real.
It's a good thing because their animation mostly just was okay at best.
It was okay at best. It was like awful. It was like some of the worst things to grace my eyes at the worst. Like it was like I don't know if you've seen freaking how much of Dressrosa you like Dressrosa you actually like saw of the anime, but it was some of the worst animation I've ever seen in like a mainline shonen series until One Punch Man season 3.
Yeah.
Like, oh man. So it's just like it felt like with the terrible pacing, and the like awful animation, it really felt like the animators just weren't doing anything. They were just putting together a quick slideshow every week to meet deadlines.
That's Toei for you.
Yeah, but they fixed that. It's now One Piece looks phenomenal most of the time. It's just still terribly paced though. Like that is the one thing. I mean, it's beautiful. It is well animated, but god damn it, is the pacing kind of ugh.
they gotta milk their cash cow for as long as possible.
Yeah. So check this out.
So they're gonna fucking keep watching it because One Piece is like fucking one of those popular shonen animes continuing right now. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
it's very stupid for them to just kind of actually keep it to be good, keep it fast paced.
The fuck is Prometheus?
The fucking Frieza saga all over again.
I appreciate them going seasonal with One Piece now. So now that One Piece isn't gonna be like constantly running anymore. So like that's nice. But they said they weren't gonna do anything about the pacing. So I'm like, I don't understand this choice, but okay. I mean, like, I'm happy the animators will be able to go home and see their families finally.
Oh, Jacques, you don't think Toei hasn't had them working on other animations? You're silly.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I mean, I think that was the excuse for keeping the pacing was that so to not stress out the animators. I think that was
That's
their
what
excuse.
they'll claim, but
Yeah.
okay, I don't remember how to play this game, so.
I guess I'll build in the handicraft.
Oh, I also discovered there's a place near me that sells haggis, and now I'm excited.
Ugh.
I never had haggis. I know what it is,
delicious.
but
It's friggin'
like,
delicious.
I remember you telling me about how much you liked it like 10 years ago.
You'll probably love menudo if you try
Yeah.
menudo.
I
Probably.
love menudo.
Because, yeah, like, haggis, just friggin' delicious. If you give it a shot and you cook it right, apparently there's, like, a Scottish Highland Games in Orlando every year.
Cooking something
And,
in an
like,
animal.
They apparently do Tijuana Flats, a Mexican Tex-Mex restaurant, does, like, sponsors it or whatever. So they freaking make haggis tacos
Oh,
for it.
interesting.
Yep.
Cooking.
If you are curious about a more Mexican version of that, look for tripa. Tripa is tripe, which is more of that like intestine lining. It's good. It's not my bag, but like.
See, I don't know about the intestines.
Yeah,
stuff,
see, that's
like,
I was literally about to go there. I'm good with something like cooked inside of an animal's stomach, because there's a because that feels different than eating something that had poop in it at one point, bro. Like I'm just like, hold up.
You ever eat shrimp? Shrimp had poop in it.
Technically, yeah. No, my issue is the texture with tripe, not the mental thing on it.
Yeah, it all depends. Keep an eye out for what the fuck is. Oh, I could do load show. No, I
Whereas
can't.
like haggis, if you do it right, it's just like ground beef.
Lie. You know what? I'm not gonna. I'm sitting here, my brain's trying to think of like fucking justifications. I'm not gonna really give you a justification, Omni. I'm just gonna say it's like a 100% of bias because I grew up eating shrimp, so it feels different in my head.
Yeah,
Bitch, some people with tripe.
It's the same, yeah, it is the same thing. If your argument is, I don't want stuff that have poop in it. Shrimp
But it's
has
like,
poop in it.
but yeah, I mean, like I said, it's 100% a bias. Like I grew up eating shrimp. My mom, I grew up in a port city, and like seafood was the thing. Like in New Orleans, like if you don't eat seafood in New Orleans, you ain't from New Orleans. Like I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to tell you.
But Jock, they clean that shit. they don't just take tripe. They don't just pull the thing out of the thing and then put it in the package. They clean the.
But I don't know, man. I've smelled someone cook chitlins before, bro. It smells like shit.
It's because it's chitlins, and you know what they put in chitlins to make it smell like shit in the first place. No, you don't.
It's a very comfort build.
Stop blocking and die. Fucking Vegeta. There we go.
What are you playing?
Jump Force.
Oh, you're doing that for the trophy?
No, I just wanted to play it. I haven't played it in a long time.
Because like, there's a lot of fucking.
No, if I want the platinum trophy, I have to have one of you all buy this game, like a physical copy of this game. Okay, because the online, I have to play 100 online matches.
100.
And yeah, you have to play 100 online matches, and
nobody, even
the
when
only
Jump Force came out, nobody would have done that shit.
The only online method you can do now is they didn't get rid of private lobbies. They just got rid of like ranked mode and stuff like that.
because fucking ugh. Jump Force
Excuse
is
me.
so
Excuse me.
so broken.
Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh
Goodness
my
Essentially,
gracious.
you just wow, Omni, get it together.
I can't help it. I'm dying.
But if essentially if you want to really, I mean, fucking if you want like easy wins, you just play Rio from City Hunter. He has a combo that fucking stuns and does shit tons of damage, and then you can just finish it with a super, and then the fight's over.
Like,
Yo, Julian.
Thank you.
Kick, bang bang, shotgun, do dash up, do it again, and then fucking, and it's just like it's over, fight's over.
I have characters I don't even know who they are, like Prometheus, Galena, and Kane.
Oh, those are the plot. Those are the specialized plot characters.
Oh, okay.
They're the characters.
Because I
who
do
are
own all
added-
the other DLC, so I can play as like Yoruichi. I can play as fucking Giorno Giovanna.
Technically before the DLC came out, you could it's like if you just played versus mode, you could play as the fucking villains and have that shit spoiled.
Well, right now, if you do any of the extra missions, you can play as the villains.
Yeah, it's kind of like what, bitch.
All right, let's see how this
Bitch,
goes.
what is this? What is this? What is this?
Yo,
Cat?
ass
What are you
down,
do?
cat.
Everyone in the village said they could
Fucking
help.
playing
Don't you
this
talk to
fucking
the
boss
cat like
character?
that.
Cat she keeps stealing my chair.
Well, yeah.
I was also happy that Discotech was. Well, I was annoyed and happy with Discotech recently because they saved a series from streaming jail, or a movie from streaming jail, but also
What?
annoyed me with a different thing. Lupin the Third versus Cat's Eye. Great movie, especially if you know who Cat's Eye is, because a lot of people don't know Cat's Eye.
I don't know who Cat's Eye is. Enlighten me.
So, do you know the series City Hunter?
No.
I know Jordan was
Wait,
literally just
tomorrow.
mentioning it
City Hunter.
with
City Hunter.
Ryo Saiba. It's about a guy he's a little bit perverted, but he's like a detective and like really good marksman, stuff like that.
Yeah, I vaguely remember this. Yeah.
So the creator of City Hunter made an entire world. So they made multiple series that all take place in that same world. Cat's Eye is one of the series that take place in that world. And it's about three sisters that run a bar called Cat's Eye. And at night, they're phantom thieves at night to steal things. And like one of them is actually dating and like marries a police officer. But
I guess I'll do
and they just have to keep him in the dark the entire time about what they're doing. So great series. There's also a sequel series to City Hunter called was it Glassheart
Yes.
or Angel Heart, something like that.
Something like that.
But yeah, that series also got released by Discotech. But Cat's Eye, great detective or thief series. If you like thief series.
Yeah, I seen 3 episodes of Cat's Eye, but then I lost the ability to watch it.
Yeah, Discotech released both seasons on Blu-ray, along with all of City Hunter and Angel Heart. But like the movie is just Lupin working with Cat's Eye. Well, he works against them and then with them, like as any versus type thing goes for these animes. So Discotech, I was excited because that was trapped. That was trapped on Amazon Prime for a while. But the annoying part is, so I've been buying the Discotech releases of Lupin the Third for a while because their goal is to release everything Lupin the Third, to be like the home of Lupin the Third. And I'm like, you know what? More power to them. So one thing that I love is that they are like the people making the stuff at Discotech are also collectors. So everything is consistent packaging, so it looks really nice on a shelf. But then they annoyed the shit out of me because they've been releasing all of the TV specials individually. But there's 5 TV specials that they have not released on Blu-ray. They're only available on DVD. 5 out of 28 of them. Again, 5 out of those 28. So now instead of releasing those 5 individually, they're just releasing TV Collection 1, which is the first 5 TV specials. And I'm like, cool. 2 of these I already own on Blu-ray. And now I have to buy them because 3 of them are brand new to Blu-ray. And this is the only way to get the Blu-ray. And then, like, I'm going to have to buy Collection 2, which all 5 of them are on Blu-ray already, and I already own them all. And then I have to buy Collection 3 because one of them will be... And I'm like,
this sounds like the
fuck
same
you
thing
on
that
this.
happened with this sounds like the same thing that happened with the fucking Kingdom Hearts manga, where it's like, okay, we started releasing Kingdom Hearts 2 manga. We're done releasing it in fucking volumes. We're gonna release it as an omnibus now. It's like, so I have a bunch of volumes that mean nothing. And I just have to buy the omnibus and rebuy all the volumes. Great.
Speaking of which, make sure to subscribe to my Only Jams because we're about to start running the omnibus and things are gonna get freaky.
Hell yeah.
What do you mean by that? He's gonna stick an omnibus up his butthole.
Red Hawk.
First of all, spoiler alert.
Jesus.
My bad.
Yeah,
You right.
Jesus.
My bad, homie.
Jesus, homie.
I need stupid, sexy
Red
3 tickets.
Use Gum Gum Red Hawk. Gum Gum Red Hawk.
Avenge me!
No. I don't remember how to swap characters.
This might only make
How
me
to swap
laugh.
characters?
Maybe it'll make Jock laugh.
Oh.
I know it'll make Julian
like a-
annoyed, but it'll make me laugh.
It's a button.
I say this because I know nobody, even Lag, who's going to be watching this stream that's in my IRL group chat. I have like my IRL group of friends. We're in a group chat, and one of them asked about salad dressings. She wanted to start like making salads, and so she was curious about what kind of salads we like and like what dressings we like. For my answer, my preference is specifically Ken's light Caesar salad dressing. I love that stuff. I could drink a shot of it. It's very good. One of our friends is like, this is the salad that he recommended: spring greens, walnuts, goat cheese, cranberries, red onion, and balsamic vinaigrette. And I immediately called Lag because I was like, he's being very nice and she's very excited about making her salad, but I had to tell somebody that's the gayest salad I've heard in a long time. It's absolutely a gay salad. And me and him laughed for a good while. The funniest part about this, the person who was asking about the salad was his wife. So we were just on our own. This is gay salad that our friend recommended.
Really? In front of my salad?
Spring greens, whatever. I was like, that's a gay salad, man.
Nah. Gay people don't eat salad.
They toss salad. That's what they do.
Really? In front of my salad?
in front of my salad.
Oh, I got a trophy. Yay!
I guess I'm just gonna be doing these fucking crazy hard investigations. I'm trying to get a level 9 Mizutsune to show up, but it's not happening. Hello. Wow, you're pretty. I really like your character. Mama's making a pumpkin salad and Steph's own dressing.
This does remind me how I got into an argument with someone at work about how like fucking taco salad is more of a deconstructed taco than a salad.
It is. You're not wrong. Another
like,
one of...
No, it's still health. I'm like, I don't really think there's any health benefits in here. It's like it's still a salad. It's like, honey, it's like look at all the meat in there. I can barely see lettuce.
If you do it like the way it's supposed. Because first of all, taco salads are not Mexican, right? They're American.
No,
Tex-Mex.
it's like
They're
a Tex-Mex
thing, right?
like
so,
thing.
I know that.
If you do them the way that they're intended, they are more vegetables than meat, but that it's just a taco with extra vegetables instead of Like,
Well,
okay,
yeah, it's a taco with extra salad
yeah.
and
But
like
they take
some
out the tortilla part. They take
tomato.
Out the,
It
they took out the tortilla part.
you're supposed to fry a tortilla into a bowl, so the tortilla is still there.
Yes.
You eat the meat and salad out of the tortilla bowl. Otherwise, it's
Weirdly,
just,
Taco Bell actually is one of the only places I've been to that actually does that.
yeah. In Texas they got rid of it. I don't know how it is in Florida, but our Taco Bell.
Oh no, we still have it.
That's awesome.
No,
Yeah,
They
we
did
still have
bring-
the taco salad.
they did bring back that fucking.
One of my friends in the group chat, she was like, I like a taco salad, but instead of dressing, I use salsa. And I didn't say anything, but I was like, you mean you just make a taco? Like, that's
That's what they did. That's what they're doing.
I didn't know, because we're all pretty funny and smartasses. She may have been joking, but that's why I didn't say anything, because I didn't want to come off like a tool. And also, I'm not there to yuck anybody's yum. Like, I'm just gonna let them have their salad conversation. I'm not gonna try to fuck around. But like, I was like, that's just a taco. You just put salsa. Oh yeah, and I made a joke that was like, technically, salsa is a tomato salad, and chips are just flat croutons. So just eat chips and salsa. It's the same thing.
Chips are just-
They're not giving me what I want. God damn it. Alma, do you have a
Because we
quest
call
for me?
chips
That's
flat
what I'm looking
croutons.
for.
Maybe they're not giving it to you
Okay.
because it's called chips black crouton.
Because I'm a flat crouton. Was what?
You call chips black croutons?
Oh,
like,
yeah,
bitch,
yeah.
They're
They're not.
different things.
They're not. I know. I very much know they're not. It's just funny to me to say that. You know?
Like, what the hell was that?
Yeah. Level 8 quest.
God, I keep forgetting about Goku's Japanese voice. So I start- Till he starts making weird ass noises, and I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
Goku's
unfortunately,
Japanese
I am-
voice.
after fucking playing Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission or whatever the fuck on the Switch, I am so and having to watch a few things, I am so used to that shit. I am no longer affected by fucking her voice just being
Her
like-
voice?
Yeah,
Goku's
the fucking voice
actor
actress.
is a woman.
Yeah, I meant like the character, but yeah.
Yeah, but like the ear grating voice, the screaming, I'm used to. As long
Yeah,
as
because I know
she
it's like an
doesn't
old
play-
woman.
As long as it's not Goten. As long as she doesn't do Goten. Because with Goten and Gohan, she just puts the pitch up. It's like, please stop. Please. Because with Goten, it's most ear-grating pitch, and I hate it. Because I was with a group of people who decided, let's watch fucking the Broly movies. All three of them. Bro, Broly is it's so much worse than you remember.
I actually don't think it's that bad.
It's got.
It's not great, but it's not that
movie,
bad.
By the time the movie got to the climax, I'm like, wait, the movie's over? It's over? What? Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Happens in this damn movie. And then like the second one, it's like, okay, it's like fucking.
Second Broly movie is actually not that bad. Like people make it sound so much worse than it is. It's not that bad.
It's just it's just, don't listen to it. Just don't watch it, because Trunks and Goten are real.
I don't watch any of Dragon Ball Z in Japanese.
Well,
That's one of the few series I pretty much only watch dub.
we-
And it's
Yeah, 'cause we-
99% because of Goku's voice.
Yeah, because it's like I found a free version, but I can only find it in Japanese. Why? We can only find the other two Broly movies in Japanese. Why? It's like whatever. Whatever, but I need, fucking,
Whoa.
people who, I need the people who make
It's too dangerous.
uh,
Oh, what a guard.
but it's like now I know why Funimation was so slow to dub these movies.
Yeah.
Because like they saw the writing on the wall of this shit ain't it's like okay, Bojack
Sorry to burst
I
your
still think
bubble. Did you see
yeah,
that?
I still think after after fucking and Super
Did you
Android
see it when
13 I
said
think the
burst your
movie's
bubble? You guys see that? That cut.
I'm like
Did
no
you pop the bubble?
there was a there was a slight increase with Fusion Reborn, but after that, it's like
Fusion Reborn is fun.
Fusion Reborn is fun. Yeah, Fusion Reborn is fun, and you know, it's like the concept of Wrath of the Dragon is good, but
cards.
the execution is, huh? What? It's over. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, why did Goku even finish it off? Goku barely had anything to do with that goddamn movie. It's like Goku shouldn't have been in that damn movie because it's like he had nothing to do with the movie. He had nothing to do. He didn't do anything. He just came in,
Should have been
punched the
Tapion.
dragon, and ended it.
Oh,
Yeah, Tapion or Trunks.
Who? Wait, what movie are we talking about?
Wrath of the Dragon.
Wrath of the Dragon.
It's like Goku didn't do it. It's like Goku. The point of Goku being there, he didn't do anything. It's like all he did is like, oh shit, this dragon's killing people. Fucking super dragon
Hard.
fist. You know, and then it's over. You know, the only move that he didn't copy from someone, and it's like, it's over. Oh,
Isn't and I'm pretty sure it isn't canon to any of the series.
No. No, because it has a completely different way of how Trunks got the sword. Because he got it from
no.
Tapion versus Gohan.
Yeah, and then fucking and then Goku never uses Dragon Fist in anything that's not. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Because you can't call GT not canon anymore because technically it is because the fucking Xenoverse, because of Xenoverse logic. Yay! Thank you, Xenoverse logic, for making things a lot easier, making things a lot more confusing. And also Dragon Ball Heroes for making things even more confusing. But that pretty much like, you know, GT exists in a different timeline where we're just gonna ignore we're not gonna fix it though. We're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it be. Let whatever happens. It's like, oh, really? Okay.
That's too early. That was way too early.
Oh, I'm hungry. That's why I can't see any. That's why I can't.
Jacques, I caught up in a manga series, and still really enjoy it. Although I hate the translation that people are using, the fan translation. It sucked. But it was the instant death ability in another world.
Oh, that, yeah.
That's an old manga, man. I was reading that years ago.
Old?
Yeah.
It's not that old.
And how old is it?
Like
It's like
4
3
or
or
5
4
years?
years old. Yeah. That's old.
Yeah,
to
that's
me.
not old.
I move at a much faster pace than you, my friend.
I mean, it's only got like 63 chapters.
Ever since COVID, everything goes super fast.
God.
Because like old series would be like One Piece.
Yeah, those are.
Yeah, One Piece been around since 1996.
Oh yeah.
98.
No, well, the manga's 19. Wait, pretty sure. Hold on. I'm pretty sure One Piece the manga is 1996, and I think the anime is 1999. Hold on.
For me, like 4 or 5 years is an old manga. These series.
It wasn't even that. It was 3 years. 3 or 4.
Go. 3 or 4. 4's in 4 and 5.
Oh, my bad. We were right in the middle. 1997. Right, you were 1998. I was 1996. Right in the middle. It started July 22nd, 1997.
I bet you thought, you big lizard bitch.
But no, series is pretty good. But the translation, like the fan translation of the newest chapters, fucking sucks, and I hate it. Because
I'm not caught up in that one, but yeah,
Well,
I think the last thing I saw was like, you know, there was an anime, right?
Yeah, it's also officially coming out. It's also officially releasing in the U.S. now too, physically. But
Oh, nice.
so I've been buying the physical copies, but like
Damn it, Mizu.
they're behind.
Also,
But,
I don't think it's a good series. I got real bored of it. I thought it got real stupid.
It's not a good.
I don't
series,
know.
but
I love it. I love the concept behind it. That because I love that the main character is not a human in any way, shape, or form. He doesn't just
I will
have these
say
cheat
this.
abilities. He's literally not of this world.
Yeah.
Like, so
He's
I will
the
say this about.
personification of death in a flesh to look like a human.
So here's one complaint I have about that actually. Like he's not human, but aside from a few like the quirks to his personality, he comes across as extremely human. Like that's the one thing, right?
Except for the fact that he literally has no concept of what a human does other than what one woman basically told him.
That's true, but I don't know, man.
Beyond that,
he never really seems like he rarely. I'm not saying never. He rarely seems that unhuman to me.
Yeah, my thing is like I just didn't see where the fuck the story was gonna go. It doesn't really have legs. It's just like
it's kind of all over the place.
I mean, currently he's trying to get back to his world.
Yeah, it's like an interesting concept, but it's like I cannot find this character interesting at all. I don't understand what the end game is.
The thing
I love it. I love that it's at least not just some random Joe Schmo that gained isekai powers.
Honestly, the thing that's interesting about the show isn't the main character himself, because he's not super interesting as a character. It's more of how the world reacts to him, both his world and other world. Like the scenes, like when a scientist got summoned to that world, and he was like, "Holy shit! What? He's here? I'm gonna fucking kill myself!"
Yeah,
he's
a very passive character in his own story. He's not that.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, and that's by design. But yeah,
what really sells it is like the gags. Like when people react to his shit, or like when a cliche happens, somebody's like, "I'm the ultimate god, I've trained forever," and then he just kills them immediately. Speaking of which, I just died. And he just kills them immediately, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess that.
Well, yeah, I personally loved when like there was like a demon lord just trapped in like a time stasis.
Yeah,
and he's like the whole like story arc was them trying to release him, and he had already killed him like at the very beginning because he directed like death threats at him.
Yeah,
and was he thought
it was like danger. Like what's the word? He sensed like the aura. He's like, that's not good. It just kills him right at the beginning of the whole arc.
Yeah, but that's my point. Is like the gags and tropes are like good one-offs, right? Like, but once that trigger's pulled, you can't really undo that. Now. If it's a comedy, sure, do it over and over. But now, when there's another conflict or something that happens, how are you going to make it so that he doesn't just kill them immediately again? Or maybe he's supposed to.
Well, I mean, the entire thing is that there's never going to be a threat.
There's never going to be a threat.
Yeah, that's my point. That's what makes it super uninteresting to me. It's like, okay, I'm just watching a slice
because to me, like, the other thing is, because like right now they've introduced a way for him to get back home, which requires him to not kill people. Because if Jacques, do you mind minor spoilers?
Oh man, I probably will read it, but it's freaking to death, dude. I'm not gonna be sad if you
so the way the sages or whatever in that world have these gems, and if he collects 12 of them, it will power enough energy for him to get back home. But if he kills the sage, the gem loses power. So he has to get the gems from them by defeating them and occasionally ripping them out of their bodies without killing them. Because if he just kills them, then it defeats the entire purpose.
That could make it more interesting. Because like one of the things is just like one of the things that was off-putting to me.
It's not that they don't. It's not that they don't want him at this point to go home. It's that when they brought the people here, they cut off the tunnel back to that world because they weren't planning on having these kids go back home. And now that they realized how bad they fucked up, some of them do want him to go back home, but other ones are like, we can still take him and shit like that.
So they're idiots. Got it. They're stupid.
So some are working with him, some are not. Like some. I mean, I would call them, well, I would say it's unrealistic, but there are people in this world, like, literally, that would do that shit. So,
yeah, there are people that are stupid. That's not a dig at the storytelling that people are that stupid. It's just saying they're stupid. Okay, got it.
Yeah, because it's kind of just some of them are that stupid and arrogant still. Other ones realize the position they're in and are not entirely stupid.
I just remember I got really bored of that series very early on, and I could not see an endgame that would be satisfying for me as a reader.
And that's fine. I mean, not every series is going to be for everyone.
It's what was it? Yeah, it's largely the gag like you mentioned before, and there are some scenes like there were some scenes that are enjoyable where like you have this one chick who was like really skilled at. I think she was like she was really like what was it, skilled at killing sage candidates and stuff, and she would like the government or whatever would send her to kill off problematic sage candidates. And when she can like see like the path of like somebody's like life or something or someone's death, and when she saw the main character, she was like, all roads lead to death if I attack this dude. I am not fucking with him. And she like runs off and hides, and it's just like that was an interesting scene. Like just like the fear.
But that's a trope, man. Like that happens.
It is.
That happens in
Well,
One Punch Man. That happens in Dragon Ball. That happens in Rurouni Kenshin.
I don't think I've
Omni-Jam.
seen anyone in
Omni-Jam.
Dragon Ball just immediately see Goku be like, "Oh fuck."
No,
Well,
but there are times
like,
where
I'm
people,
done
like,
here.
sense their powers and they like hesitate and stop and they're like, oh, or like I can't attack this guy. There's no openings. I'm gonna die if I make a move. That's a trope.
Yeah, but then do they open up a portal to another world to?
Bringing that up as a gag doesn't sell me on the gag. It's a gag I've seen
I'm not
before.
I'm not trying to sell you on the series. I'm just saying like like that's kind of the stuff.
I think he's saying what he enjoys. Like
what I enjoy. Yeah, the thing I like tropes, dude. Like I don't know what to fucking tell you. I watch a lot of isekai trash, bro. I like tropes. I couldn't watch all this isekai trash if I didn't like tropes.
I mean, I would rather watch, especially given the state of the world. I would rather watch series where evil people get punished and shit like that happens.
That's another thing about anime
then
that
watch like other stuff.
I'm gonna bring this up right now. There are far too many instances where like you'll see. And I hate this because like they want to teach this lesson.
Far too many
to kids
instances
about,
of what evil people get punished, dude.
They
I'm
don't.
sorry,
They
so
don't. They don't. It's the opposite. They don't. You'll see a series where they'll like come in and they'll like rape the hero's sister and they'll burn his town and they'll like draw out the intestines of his tutor or mentor, and then they'll like cut off his arms, and then he'll be reincarnated to come back to life, and then he kills them, like he like shoots a giant explosion at them, and they somehow survive and they get away, and then eventually he like stabs them, but you have to watch a stupid backstory about why they're evil.
Not in the fucking series I've been watching.
It's like you see these things where like good people get punished, and then eventually the resolution is never equal to the level of like shit you had to deal with in the beginning.
Okay, so what you're saying is that so what you're saying is that the villains never truly get their comeuppance, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and like
in the series.
You'll see clips where they're like they'll be, and I can't tell you one isekai. I can't give you an example, like one example, because I don't remember all these names. They're always like, I mean, 100,000 years training.
Well, yeah.
Like a pocket dimension, I got one. My sister put it in a jar. It's like you'll see a scene where like the hero is fighting one of the assassins or something, and they're flying in the air and they're being thrown, and the hero's trying to stay calm, but we've already seen the assassin like cut the thumb off of their grandfather or something, like dude, like really heinous shit, and then he's like, now I'm mad, and like he loses his mind and he shoots a giant beam at the earth, and then the assassin gets away, and they're like bruised up, and then they come back to the next episode, and it's like,
for like 20 or 30 I've been reading, it's like, no, they're dead, like they're instantly dead.
If you want a series where the main villain gets their comeuppance for the awful shit they did, oh boy, do I have a series for you.
If you say Shield Hero, I'm gonna kill you.
No, God, no, not
Shield Hero. Nothing happens in Shield Hero.
No.
What about Prince of
Vigil? There's an example, Scott. There's an example.
No.
Yeah, that's why I stopped reading that shit.
Yeah. I'm talking about the age-old classic redo of Healer.
Yeah, I'm aware of redo of Healer.
I didn't think redo of Healer did all that much, but like,
bro, he did a lot. He did a lot.
Yeah, he does do a lot, Scott. But the thing is, that story.
But at the same time,
that story could not carry itself. It got very stagnant after a while, and it was like just treading water. And
I don't know. At the time, he started like.
Wait. What did you say?
She said she's going to bed. Right? Didn't you say you're going to bed?
No.
Oh, I thought you said I'm going to bed.
That's why I
No.
didn't hear her say
What did you
she's
say?
black.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay. I went with based on what Omni said. That's what I get for trusting Omni.
That's true. You shouldn't trust me.
I was also listening to Omni. I just like I heard Serena say something I didn't quite hear over
No, I'm
Omni.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm, I'm mumbling to myself.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
said I'm
Okay.
going to bed. My bad.
yeah.
My bad.
Omni was trying to gaslight everyone.
It worked.
It didn't work with me 'cause
Um,
I didn't hear that at all.
Yeah.
but
Sure you did.
no, like redo of healer, I stopped after he like, brainwashed and like did horrible things to an underage character, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Nah, I'm good." Like,
Yeah.
there's-
we're done here.
There-
Like,
That did
in,
happen.
in that story, there's nobody redeemable. That story is filled with hate. Which there was a movie that I was thinking about recently that also had like, or some series. What was I think? What was I? It was just in my head. I was just critiquing, like doing a critique in my head. I was like, "There's nobody." Oh, The Great Gatsby. It's not a movie or anime or anything. It's the Great American Classic. I was like, because I saw.
well, it had a movie adaptation.
Yeah, it's had several. I like them. I like the story, but like I saw somebody in a comment or on TikTok or somebody where they were like, I can't believe like they didn't like The Great Gatsby and they're like this I can't believe this is a great American novel, and I was like, it's absolutely
Bro,
the perfect example of
that's
a great American novel because it's people that are incredibly wealthy. None of them are redeemable, and in the end, the those born into wealth get away with literal murder. Like it's that's America. That's America today. That's
Yeah.
that's
You
yeah.
know, honestly, that's kind of funny. Like, legitimately, we all sat down and watched. Like, me and a group of friends sat down and watched The Great Gatsby like a few years back, and one of those friends that was watching was my friend George, and like my other friends was like, that was a pretty good movie. I didn't have any real opinions. I just was like, I thought the scene where he was yelling about Quaaludes was funny, but freaking he
Nice, right?
was my friend George hated that movie, bro. He fucking hated it. He was like, fuck the main character of this movie, bro. He did not get the right punishment. Fuck this movie. This movie is shit. Like, he was so pissed.
Yeah, he's the exact audience to be radicalized by The Great Gatsby. So for people that aren't aware, because I love The Great Gatsby, I could talk about The Great Gatsby for hours.
Yeah,
But
I didn't hate rich people back then as much as I do now. So like I just saw the movie and just saw the movie. But like now that I hate rich people as much as I do, I'm like, I might agree with George.
well,
Wait a minute,
even the
wait a minute.
narrator is bad. Even because like you think because if you really analyze it and look into it, the idea is a guy moves to New England, like it's a fake New England city, but specifically they're in between these two. There's an island. Oh, I'm sorry. There's like an archipelago between these two pieces of land, West Egg and East Egg, and one of them is people that were born in the wealth, and other side is like wealth that has been like it's new era, new money wealth.
Yeah, new money.
Yeah. The old look down on the new money people.
Old money hate new money, bro.
And the new money people are desperate to be accepted by the old money and also to like live in excess and hedonism. So the story is the narrator, I forget his name. It's not Tom. Tom's the football guy, but what's the narrator's name? Anyway. He goes there to meet an old friend. He meets Gatsby. Gatsby is a swindler. He's not exactly who he says that he is. But he lied in order to get his money. He's doing illegal things to get his money. But the whole reason he's doing it is because he's in love with the woman who's from Old Money. That woman met him a long time ago when he was lying about his time in the army. And so she was being swindled by him too, but he legitimately loved her, or loved what she represented, which is the bigger idea here. She got married to an old money man who was taking care of her, but he is actively cheating on her. He's hurting people around him. He's just a huge douchebag from the get-go. As the story progresses, Gatsby and the woman start to meet in secret. She realizes who he is and was, and he's like, let's run away from each other, or let's run away from all this together. And so she agrees, but in the end, she doesn't. She can't escape her own prison that she's made because she wants to live in comfort. She wants to have money and status and power, and she's not going to give that up for Gatsby.
Bitches.
And her husband Tom hates Gatsby for trying to. Well, for one, he's not really who he says he is. Even if he was, he's new money, which he doesn't respect. And he treats his wife as a status, as like an object of status. So he wants to hurt Gatsby in any way that he can. The big climax of the story is that the woman he was cheating with, she's murdered when Gatsby and the wife, I forget her name, it's like Suzanne, I can't remember her name. They're driving, and she runs into her. She like kills her by hitting her with a car. Gatsby tries to hide it. Her husband finds out and is devastated because his mistress is dead. He decides he concocts a plan to frame Gatsby. The husband goes and kills Gatsby. Him and his wife have no consequences for the murder.
Is this the book?
Yeah, this is the book.
The book is very different from the fucking movie. Holy shit!
That's in the movie.
Wait.
And excuse me.
Jock, I think you're thinking.
and-
I had a feeling that Jock, I think you're thinking of a different.
And the
Is it a great? Is this a Great Gatsby? Is something different?
Great Gatsby is something. Different.
Yep. Okay, that's why.
The
Okay.
movie you're thinking about is that one movie with Leonardo DiCaprio being
Yes.
fucking,
Yes.
being
Are you
that
talking about the Wolf
being
of
that
Wall
crazy
Street?
rich guy. You think of the Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
How do you get the
I don't know,
Wolf
I
of
don't know
Wall
that-
Street
I don't
mixed
know how
up with
I
the
messed
Great
it up.
Gatsby?
You know what? You're right about that. I don't know how I got those two mixed up. I could have sworn that movie was named The Great
Because
Gatsby.
there was a Great Gatsby adaptation that was starred Leonardo DiCaprio. That's probably where you got confused.
Probably. You know that actually is the reason. Okay.
But yeah,
Right.
and like the if you ever see the cover of Great Gatsby, it's these two eyes and staring at you, and it's like a metaphor for like God or society. Like you're always under constant surveillance by one entity or another, and even though they're being watched and judged, they literally get away with murder. The narrator, who's the he didn't do anything bad, but he also watched this all happen. He knew what was going on. He never told the police. He's going to therapy to work his shit out. But in the end, he doesn't do anything good. He doesn't help anybody. He's just another person that lets these people get away with stuff. Like everybody in that story is irredeemable in the end. Anyway, I really think
Reader, because you're reading this.
The Great
You haven't
Gatsby
said anything either.
is a book and story that people should be more aware of.
Did you know there's a video game for the Great Gatsby?
There's a video game.
that
Well,
can't be
well, if you
is it?
dig deep enough, there's a video game.
It was on the NES.
That's crazy.
Like-
Yeah. Yeah, Che, the
No,
guy who
fucking-
just watches and does nothing. I believe that it's the eyes of Dr. T.J. Heckelberg. I think that was his name in the. Because it's a billboard. What it actually is a billboard for an optometrist. But what it represents is like the eyes watching, being judged, never quite, and even under constant surveillance, never giving up the facade. There's lots of meanings you can take out of it. But the intro is like is famous. It's like a famous literary intro, which is like in my younger and more vulnerable years, my father gave unto me these words of advice, and then he goes into a whole spiel.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city.
No, shut the fuck
See a
up.
marching band?
The other famous what is the one from Moby Dick? That's another famous one. I can't believe I forgot it. They call me Ahab. There you go. That's another
Yeah.
one that's famous.
Marley was dead to begin with.
But anyway, yeah, the Great Gatsby
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
was the best of times, was the worst times. My favorite novel of all time doesn't have a famous intro. I don't remember those words, but it has one of the most memorable sequences I've ever read. Mine is my favorite novel of all time is The World According to Garp. If you have a chance, I would suggest reading it.
I've heard of that, but I've never actually read it, or I
There's
think it had a film adaptation as well.
Yeah, there's a pretty good film adaptation with Robin Williams starring as Garp, and who's that guy that played? You guys ever watch Dexter, the TV show?
No.
You ever
Yes.
watch Third Rock from the Sun, the sitcom?
Yes.
John Lithgow.
Oh, John Lithgow.
John
Yeah.
Lithgow. John Lithgow plays a trans
I-
football player in that story. But the idea behind the world according to Garp is it's the life from conception to death of Garp and all the wisdom and he gains.
Not Monkey D. Garp. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
But the way that novel starts, I've never
cut
seen
him.
the adaptation,
cut
so
him.
I can't speak to how that starts. But the way he's concepted is that his mother is very lesbian coded. She never had any interest in men whatsoever, but she works as a nurse in a hospital, and she is interested in having a lineage, like a bloodline to carry on. She wants to be a mother. So I think this was a time where, you know, what's the word, like in vitro and having like a child put in you is not normal. So a man shows up to the hospital who's effectively brain dead. He cannot function, talk, speak in any way, but he gets boners, and she realizes that he gets one.
It's an involuntary response.
Yeah, she
Yeah, so
helps.
she just rapes him?
She rapes him. She absolutely does. There is no sugarcoating it. She wants to have a child. So before that, she was jerking him off to like they were told to jerk him off to like help ease him and give him comfort because he's a brain dead soldier. But then one night she just rides him and she takes a sperm sample and she has a child. And he never knows. He dies. The father's never involved. But that's how the story starts. That's how he's conceived. And it goes from there, from his childhood to his teenage years, his marriage, his adulthood, his career, how he dies, how his family lives. There's even epilogues for his kids and his wife. Like it's a full story. There is no questions at the end. It's a hell of an experience. There's some crazy stuff that happens in Garp's life.
Sounds like a hell of an experience.
Yeah. If you ever
Yeah, reading some of the plot of the movie sounds like a hell of an experience.
Yeah, I would suggest. I've never seen the movie, but I suggest reading the novel if you.
It
ever
also,
interested
that
in
movie is
that.
Glenn Close's film debut.
I'm not surprised. That movie was star-studded, from what I remember.
Yeah.
Restless Flick.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's my favorite novel of all time.
I don't know if I have, like, a real favorite novel. Like, actual novel.
All my reading was done like in
I have some I enjoy. I
early to
just,
mid-20s.
yeah.
I can't.
But,
To be honest, I can't barely think of a book.
I mean, like, I always enjoyed The Picture of Dorian Gray. That was a fun one back in the day.
Because of high school, there was a lot of novellas that I read, like short stories and stuff.
Yeah.
But full-on novels are like their own category. I hated The Great Gatsby when I was in middle school, I think is when I read it. It was just so boring and I didn't get it. But later on, it made a lot more sense.
I remember in mine and Julian's high school, they made us read The Jungle.
Oh God.
They love
That's
dystopian in high school.
Like, that's a book and like.
It's like. Do you
want to know why the FDA was created? Like, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Also, you want to see an immigrant man suffer?
I mean, well, it was probably a more accurate description of immigrant people. So that was just their life. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's like, and all that talk about the great American, all that talk about the, fucking great American dream. Yeah, no, people that, no, that was awful. It was terrible for most people.
yeah, for like
Yeah, most people.
99% of them, it was rough.
Yeah, it's like the reason.
And like beyond rough.
Fucking, it's part of the reason why most people went west in the first place.
Fine.
And then even still, it's like, where's my ice? Fine. You can have the magma then. You can have the magma rock.
You know, I always thought the anime series Ganketsuo was based on fucking Great Gatsby, and it's like, no, it's Count of Monte
Oh, it's
Cristo.
Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah. Just
Count
with
of
more
Monte Cristo
yaoi,
is good.
Count of
apparently.
Monte Cristo. I haven't like read it yet, but Kate talks about it a lot. She fucking loves the Count of Monte
Go
Cristo.
go watch Ganketsuo. It's like a yaoi version.
You'll enjoy it. She'll enjoy it.
It involves like a vampire daddy and like
Okay.
some little yaoi twink.
Also, if you want yaoi vampires, you can read Interview with a Vampire.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no.
Gen X fucking loves Interview with a Vampire, bro. Gen X fucking loves that shit.
Not fucking Interview with a Vampire. Jesus Christ.
You know,
Oh
Gen
my
X
God.
fucking loves vampires. That's something that
I
I've
don't know who
learned.
that is.
Huh?
He's talking about the
Oh, you mean the
generation,
actual Federation?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, fucking. Well, cause like, Interview with a Vampire. Cause the biggest thing about Interview with a Vampire is essentially it's like, it's a lot of it's a lot of it's like it was the gateway to a lot of female fangirl bait. It's like that fucking, you know, that level of toxic toxic relationship type deals. It's like it just,
You like
you know,
that,
that
bitch?
shit. Well, essentially, you know, people love the shit out of that because it's just like it's the first toxic yaoi. Like some of the first toxic yaoi ever. It's like, ugh, it's so terrible. Treat each other so badly. No one, not a soul in that movie is a good person. No one. And at the end of the movie, not the end of the movie, then even near the end of the fucking story, like the fucking the person who's interviewing him, it's like, bitch, don't you get it? My life is awful. Yeah, but I want to be a vampire. It's like, oh my god, you don't understand. You're stupid. I'm just gonna kill you.
I mean, would being a vampire be that bad?
The entire thing is him talking about how awful it is, and how awful.
Yeah, but people also say how awful things are when they're really cool, so that people don't do them.
His entire life was
Nah, dude, you don't want to be a vampire, bro. My
Yeah,
life
because
is
then
torture.
it's like,
My
He's
life
like-
is torture. I'm just like immortal. I can fly. I can,
All
you know,
vampires-
like
well, and that
hypnotize
becomes-
people. Like,
and that
you
becomes
know,
why it works.
you don't fucking want this. Like, I mean, the only downside, you don't go out in I can't go out in sunlight. What do you mean you never go out in sunlight anyway? Like, nah.
more of
Vampires.
a-
I wish Kay was here to like back me up on this point.
I think it's because the concept of it is, you know, becomes more of an existential thing rather than, you know,
Well, a lot of horror is allegorical, and I believe that vampirism in general is the idea of being forced into a position you don't want to be, which a lot of women typically
So,
are.
so being a vampire is a rape allegory.
Rape might be too specific, but yeah, Che, we're about to go into this, and Che just wrote lobster too buttery. But I think it's more along the lines of, why am I going after this fucking monkey? Do I have to kill this monkey too? No.
Jesus.
Where's Mizusune? There you go.
You know,
But like
once again-
a woman has to get married. A woman has to have kids. A woman has to be in the
Okay.
kitchen.
So why not do it with a vampire?
But a vampire is, I'm forced. Like, I didn't choose this. I was bitten by a man and forced to become this thing that I never asked to be or wanted to be. If you're, Scott, if you're gonna go into like a 1-to-1, I don't think it works that way with metaphors. But like, I believe that's
Yeah.
the general idea of like a big picture why it's bad to be a vampire. If we're talking like straight up superpowers, fuck yeah, I want vampirism. That's sick as hell.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
not all
honestly-
well, it depends on which story of vampire you're talking about. Not all of them can fly.
Yeah, and it also depends
Okay,
on the
they
writers.
still
Some of the
turn in-
writers are
And